Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Coming Distractions brought to you by the Nerdpocalypse podcast. I'm your host, Jay. I'm here with my co-host, Micah.
Hey.
All right, guys, we're back. This episode, we're going to talk about American Made.
Barry, the CIA needs a guy like you.
That sounds made up, Barry.
Based on a true story
We're sending you to Colombia.
of the CIA's biggest secret.
I was helping build the biggest drug cartel this world has ever seen.
Tom Cruise
Oh, this is legal?
If you're doing it for the good guys.
No mas, no mas.
We recognize the dangers involved here.
No, you don't.
American Made.
Okay, so this is the 2017 American biographical crime film directed by Doug Liman, starring Tom Cruise. And I saw this movie. Micah, you did not see this movie.
But I want to see this movie.
It's pretty fun.
Now let's get this out of the way right now. You are a Tom Cruise apologist.
I am a self-proclaimed Tom Cruise apologist. However, the last Tom Cruise movie I saw, which was The Mummy, was terrible.
Okay.
And I did not care for it at all. I am a Tom Cruise apologist in it that I don't hold, just because he's a crazy religious lunatic, I don't hold that against him in movies. Basically, that's it. If his movie sucks, it sucks. If it's good, it's good. But I like Tom Cruise as an actor. He is one of the last great superstars of his generation. Right?
He's a movie star.
He is. He's a true movie star. So this movie is basically, the plot of this is about this guy, Barry Seal. This is a true story, right? This is based on a true story. This guy, Barry Seal, who is a commercial airline pilot who gets picked up by the CIA, and the CIA's name is Monty Schafer, played by Domhnall Gleeson, who is a very good actor, by the way. I like him a lot. He's kind of showing up in more things. And he basically says, hey, man, you're really cool. I looked over your record. Let's keep this a secret, but I'm going to have you flying down to South America and like taking pictures of these of these rebels and all this other stuff, right? And you're going to work for the CIA, but you got to keep it on the low. And so because he's kind of a thrill seeker and, thinks it's really cool to work for the CIA, Barry Seal agrees to do it. The only problem is he finds himself, he ends up running guns for the CIA down to the Contras down in South America. He ends up running drugs for what becomes the Medellin, Pablo Escobar, Cartel, back into Miami. And it's this whole thing. And these type of movies are, I like these type of movies, like sort of Kill the Messenger, that story, right? Of the CIA running guns and drugs and stuff. Yeah. I find that part of history really interesting. But what works about this movie so well is that Tom Cruise is having fun. Like, the Barry Seal character is ridiculous. He is a guy who is literally hiding money stacked in suitcases. Like, he's getting so much cash, like he can't hide it. He's got his wife, played by Sarah Wright. Like, she's got like 90 pounds worth of gold jewelry in their closet, and they're burying bags of money, and like he's buying her cars, and it's over the top, right? Yeah. Meanwhile, all of this other crazy shit is happening. But Tom Cruise is having fun in this movie. Like, it's that Tom Cruise sort of like couple moments of drama, but mostly comedy sort of thing. Like, who knew he actually has really good comedic timing?
But it's not a comedy.
It's not a comedy. It's just like that character's, like, the situation he finds himself in are just comedy. It's like the comedy of life kind of thing, right?
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, like, there's a scene that they show in the trailer where he lands the plane in like the middle of a neighborhood. He's got cocaine all over him because it's exploded in the plane, and he just pays some kid for their bike, and he goes like riding off, and there's like cocaine dust everywhere. Like, they're just funny moments like that just absolutely work. He's very good in it. Domhnall Gleeson is good in it as sort of this CIA agent who doesn't really care about Barry Seal. He just kind of wants what he wants out of it. And he's sort of this mysterious character. Sarah Wright, like I said, who plays Lucy, his wife, is very good. She plays off of Cruise very well. Like, there's a couple times he's like, "Don't you trust me, baby?" And she's like, "Fuck no. Are you crazy? Look at all the shit that's happening," right? She was very good. Jesse Plemons, great value. Matt Damon is in it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
yeah, because I don't know who that guy is. But as soon as you say great value Matt Damon, I'm like, oh, it's fake Matt Damon from Breaking Bad.
Yes.
Okay, I got you.
And fake Matt Damon from Fargo as well. He's very good. I don't know the guy's name. I can't remember it, but the creepy brother from Get Out.
Oh yeah, that rat face dude.
Yeah, he's in it. He's still the creepy brother from Get Out. Like that dude is a creep, man. Like he's very good. Caleb Landry Jones is his name. That dude's a general creep show, dude. Like he is. But he's good in this too, and he's got a smaller role. But everybody is really good. They do a good job of linking the story to real world events. Like, I mean, well, it is real world events, but linking it to, because this is all sparks off to the Iran-Contra controversy with Reagan, right? So if you know that bit of history, they link it right, like at the end, the last 15 minutes or so is linking right up into that story, which is really well done. Like there is, and I won't spoil these parts for you, but there is an actor playing a significant historical, person to the Iran-Contra situation. When I saw him, I was like, that's who that guy was. It was like that good. Like the casting was that good. I was like, okay, that's clearly X person. So I really appreciated that. It was a cool link up at the end. All in all, it's fun. It's not doing anything amazing. It's a good time. Like if you go watch this, you're gonna have a good time. You're gonna laugh. It's just a fun story. 3.5 out of 5.
All right.
So
sounds good.
Any parting questions?
This is what, the second movie with Doug Liman and Tom Cruise teaming up?
Yeah, because he did
Edge of Tomorrow.
Edge of Tomorrow.
Repeat.
They've got a good rapport. I think and in Edge of Tomorrow it's the same thing. There were like some good comedy beats.
Yeah, laced in with like action.
Right.
Yeah.
I think Doug Liman, of all the modern directors, I think he might get Tom Cruise better than anybody.
Like, right, that's good.
I think they have a way where Tom Cruise is able to kind of be himself, and Liman is able to play up the parts of him that really work. The comedic timing that guy has is underrated, and we didn't find out that he really had it until late in his career, which is kind of funny.
Yeah, until Tropic Thunder.
Yeah, like really. But it turns out the dude is actually pretty funny, and he does a really good job in this. This is a good makeup for how terrible The Mummy was, in my opinion. Also, this movie was filmed in 2015, but 2 pilots were killed during the taping of this. That's why it didn't get released until now, which I just found out the other day, which I thought was pretty crazy. Has an $80 million budget, and they throw it all up on screen. Like, you don't feel like it's wasted. So check out American Made, 3.5 out of 5.
Good.
All right, guys. We'll see you next time.
See you.